The discussion came after Brad Pitt said he was at the last leg of his career at the age of 57. The Loose Women panel also spoke about Sir Paul McCartney, 80, who was the oldest person to play on the Pyramid stage at Glastonbury Festival. However, things took a turn when ITV panelist Denise Welch clashed with Kay Adams over age. Denise began by quizzing Kay on why Brad made the comment about being on his last leg. Kay pointed out her co-star would be working longer than this, as she asked, "What is the last leg?" Katie Piper chipped in by adding, "I think most of those greats like Diana Ross, the Paul McCartney, they're almost ageless to me. They actually made me feel nostalgic and took me back to a time that was my heyday. I don't think their age is relevant because that's not what they're about. I don't think it's a negative thing," Kay added as she said she loved watching Sir Paul perform. Denise weighed into the discussion as she claimed, "I think actors genuinely never retire, but the business retires them." Part of the campaign at the moment to have more inclusivity in a contract when a project is greenlit that will allow for women over 50. Because we are still catering even on the streaming channels, to youth. Everything is youth-based. Colleen Nolan also disagreed with Brad's comment, branding it depressing. She fumed, "To say to be on the last leg of my career or the last leg of my life, for me, age is a state of mind. And I think if you're constantly being told, you're on the last leg, it's a really depressing thing to hear. And I talked about it before that you hit 50 and you start getting leaflets about stairlifts and care homes and it's so depressing. But what are we clinging on to?" Kay ranted. "I don't feel depressed and I don't feel like my life is over. But you have to acknowledge where you are and maybe you have to think, okay, what do I want to do with this part of my life? And maybe you don't cling on to a career, and the highlight was when you were 35. So, get over and do something else," Kay added. Denise did not look impressed by Kay's comment, as she shouted, "What am I meant to do at 64 years old?" She repeated, "How can you go and do something else at 64? You can't go on to something else." Colleen agreed as Denise fumed, "What would I do? Use your imagination," Kay hit back before Denise raged, "There's nothing else to do at 64. Even young guns can't get a job, and anyway I love the industry." Loose Women airs weekdays at 12:30 p.m. on ITV.